Okay. I think it's all right. Oops. Here we go. So we're helping Dandelion right now. Mm. So confused. It's already on another quest, and now I think it's putting me on another other quest. Well, it's supposed to mean both of them at the Rosen time, so I guess it's just showing me both quests. Okay, the dangerous game, yeah, is showing me. Oh, did not. Here she is. Nope. think I just need to go inside here, which is where she was last time. Yeah, there she is. Okay. Also, you and Dudu know each other well? Okay. All right, we got it. I just gotta text someone back real quick. And we're back. We're back. Oops. Why are they in their drawers? After dusk. Oh shit. What is after dusk? Um, Maybe meditation will tell me. I literally have to Google dusk. Okay, so it's when the sun sets. After dusk. Should I make it later in the day? Oh god. I thought I'd put more. Yeah, because I have like 20 points available. There we go. I like how he says that as if he didn't just walk up himself. Terrible plan. This is so dumb. Dandelion is so ridiculous of a person. He is. Oops. On another quest. I have a bunch of quests already. Oops. I'll do this quest because I don't want to meditate and like only meditate a certain amount of time. I mean, yeah, a couple times. Oh, okay. What is this? Oops. There we go. Find Zed's ledgers using your Witcher senses. Okay. Third. Oh, that's the script. Read. No. Ingram card. Ravik. Food. What's below? Am I missing something? Oh, I not want to take that, but okay. Where's this pawn shop? I'm looking it up. Oh yeah, there's a card here. There we go. Why was there an explain? Go lay down. I don't know why it didn't have an exclamation point. It was so confusing. Everything else did. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I can't breathe. There we go. All right. Let's keep going. Probably shouldn't have done that. What's that, like from Doug or something? I can't remember. There we go. Need your help fighting the wild about those cards. I need to, once I do this, I'll ask him about the wild hunt. I did not have desktop audio on.
Let me live.
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. And believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain you snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead. If I see...
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
I just sawed off.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entry show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card.
Once I do
Ever
this,
since
I
I give him a
hope I
smack
can
and
ask about
things
the wild
between
hunt
us have been
again.
frosty. So you'll have to see
We
him
need all the
alone.
friends we can get.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll
Alright.
try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt. If I see a man busy, I just sod off.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area, 2 days' road from the Zima.
My wife's mum's an old succubus. Drains my will to live.
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck, don't rightly know.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum...
These guys.
Here crawls a witcher. Look! The corpse-like visage, the beastly eye.
Ah, you're here.
Yes,
How'd you
I
make out
am.
with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilson first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Shivi!
Caesar Belzen. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar.
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does, Geralt fish?
Sure.
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha!
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what, Fitzhanders or eager biters, if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's
Excuse
because
me.
you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh time.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Alright,
Shut
I
up.
need to go.
So, recently, I took
I want to
this
get this
time.
card.
Geralt,
Yeah, I made the card.
care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Sure.
Happen to like Xander.
'Cause you're a witcher! What you shoving them potions shit's a delicacy to use.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why.
I need
Once
to get more drunk.
dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Live bait.
Bombs is
See,
also true,
Jimmy?
though.
He'll make a good angler yet.
Is that one
Some
guy?
50, 60 years.
We'll wait and see. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
Alright.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. You forget what
Noodling.
happened last time.
This dude. Search upstairs. Oh,
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawers open. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Dining set from which Emperor Mir ate during his coronation ceremony. Sera Varanahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
Let me get rid of stuff. Not mean to. Yeah, we can drop this.
Portrait of Emperor Emir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say. Joachim de Vet's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Ah, here's Fringilla.
I don't know why these cards are important. Seems kind of dumb.
Heard of you before, Whitehair?
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
We're on late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Bilzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost. Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, hop to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Save your life.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we saw Ravi.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall...
I like these side quests. What's this?
Got so
Oh, that's because it's in here. Oh, we're at the Sturgeon, aren't we?
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Been here, been there.
Okay, I'm gonna guess he's upstairs. Oh, below. I don't think I've ever been below in the Sturgeon. Didn't even notice there were stairs here until right now.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please.
Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
So happy.
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Totally.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life, and
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See?
Can I
Ravi's
just
on
kill these
board.
guys and go?
What do you say?
Take the card.
We add some spice to the game. Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
I got no use for Ravi.
This Witcher's no
Hopefully,
fun.
this will cause me to fight with them.
Take it from the back!
Oops, didn't realize there was still another person. Oh, did I kill Ravi? Man, I did not mean to kill Ravi. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
God's sake!
To be honest,
Watch where you
I
step.
don't know how to play the game, so
Reek's here. Time I went back to sea.
Who was that? You look familiar. I ever wallop you?
I'll make you weep,
On the guards. They're worse than thugs.
I don't know why I'm holding my sword still.
No discounts, no credit.
Why do I only have one sword?
We can gather it here.
There you go. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place.
People, help me!
Wait, it's morning, so I could get this to Zoltown, and then I should be able to go back to my mission with Dandelion and be done with that too.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Zoltan,
Get out.
got the card, Zoltan.
Can I ask him about the wild
Seems
hunt
we'll
after?
make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards.
Better get Igni ready.
Exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke Silk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay.
Fire will cleanse them all.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beer.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
Okay,
What is
whatever.
this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed, more or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it.
Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse in. I'll tend to the others.
Stop walking into his soul!
Okay, anyways. Gotta go in. I'm trying... Dude.
Something like that there. Awful not good, does out.
What? Can't understand a word.
Is that fair?
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
Yeah, you can go, if you're able.
Ha! What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
No, I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you. You know he has it in for me. He'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business. If he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Go with the
Rather
cards.
have the coin.
How many people
It's
want these
yours.
cards?
I'll still pay the king of beggars on time. Won't that cocksucker be surprised?
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Zoltan. I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Cool. I need... I don't think Grosh will help us, but yeah. And this. Okay, we're not helping. Dandeline's not one of our people that we're asking, but we can finish it anyways.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars can put letters.
Double chase.
Ooh, inventory. There we go. That's fixed.
Help! Save me! I'm
Nope.
dying!
Look awfully suspicious to me.
We're all dying.
No
One
loitering
way or
round
another.
here.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
It might not be morning now.
Never given me nothing but...
Let's do that.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking
Why
me?
are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Oh well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
I feel like always with Dandelion, it's always like
You must make more as a mama than you do wishering, eh?
Pizza rang.
Well,
a journey with this guy.
dying of poverty.
Get off!
Gonna be sick.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Sick. Sick of it, it be called. Temple Guard let even you into the city.
A witcher.
Oh!
Pizza rang.
No,
Open up!
should all come to the wrong place.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Damn
Not
it.
here.
Now, where would she leave? Find anything, Geralt?
The key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required.
Good thing we chose
have
the
my
theater
word.
instead of the brothel look.
Oh. Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Hopefully this is the last thing I do for Dandelion. Ah,
Looking for a thrush.
looking for a thrashing.
I was made for loving.
Life, you gotta take risks and not get
Italian fires like to go out for a
Okay. Let's put the sword away. Uh-oh. Look at these guys.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding
Oh,
time's first
I'll be
come,
getting mine
first served.
first.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now.
Time to fight.
Freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
You'll regret this, mutant.
You should be.
Damn it.
Uh-oh. It's not loading. Oh, there we go.
Tell me what you want, damn it.
Just the placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And
Then why-
Rotlick, where's he?
Why are you fighting me?
Same place as always. Vehicle butter state.
You literally could have
Losing
just said,
his
oh,
last crowns
placards
at the
aren't here.
races.
See?
They're
Wasn't
left.
that easy? Could have said so right away.
Gentlemen.
Hey, you. See the
Gentlemen,
right
gentlemen.
feels
To be mud, might as well be rain.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
Oh. This is very far.
Oh! Last chance to surrender
Oh.
Orthodox books. The
Great
grimoires and
Erasmus
tracts blaspheming the sacred
Memorial
flame
Derby.
especially.
Rise, run or crawl. Make haste to the Vegelbert estate. Let one stray. Before you know it.
There we go.
Gods and men, dumb struck with awe.
I'm not paying attention.
Medley gathering poetry.
But you shan't back out on that account, eh?
Won't have much of a choice before long.
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
Oh shit, this is not
If you've
where.
coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
What do you say?
Is there a land where I might find more of your
Little
kind?
bike of blue in the hot tub. Then some say she ran off with an elf guardian.
My husband will faint when he hears this.
And you, rider?
You, Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time.
Yeah.
Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Oh,
Nobly born with a whip. Refusing to bow before a chattel.
Your harmony between jockey and steed. You think them a pair of...
Should have stayed in the forest with my unit. Might at least have died.
Come by the chameleon. Grand opening tonight.
Crown in the evening. A performance by the illustrious duo, Master Dandelion and Priscilla.
Start in G major.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
No thanks.
Thanks, but I'm not really in the mood.
Have it your way. I, on the other hand, will drink. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
I'll just tell him.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
No! It crashed. Oh no. Well, I hope it's saved. This game's crashed on me so many times. But usually it happens when my room's super warm.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elf.
Okay, at least we didn't like lose that much.
No lollygagging.
We can gather it.
My wife's mum's an old...
We start in...
Well, well.
What about...
Rotlick said he'd bring...
Great! The best way I...
Guess everything's ready.
Soon.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret
Thanks, but I'm not...
Have it? The foreman mentioned he saw you and...
He's all right.
And...
Skipping to where we were at.
She's...
What?
That you're
You're...
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time now.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master
Dandelion.
Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Volmerius Hospital.
What?
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but
gosh.
you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat
Who
and
would do
esophagus.
this to her?
Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No
At least she survived then.
You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine.
Every
Rather than
Dandelion
wait for
Man,
this maniac to
his
strike again,
quests are always the
prefer to
longest.
excise him.
It's like one thing
Not
after another.
unlike
I
a
keep
tumor.
thinking I'm almost done.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow. Oh, hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Insolent fool!
Show me what you got.
Oops. It also changed the quest that I was on.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers.
I don't
What's
even
that
know
about?
what this is about.
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not? Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Geralt!
I'm waiting to heal a little bit. I don't know what else there is. Also, I should... I don't know what quest this would be. There you go.
Come on.
Please come.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastode.
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. Looks like necrophages got to this one. That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
Let's keep looking. A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel?
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg. amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard, right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor. His genitals, we ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
I guess we should.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's
I'm
potential
glad that
motivation.
didn't show anything.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat.
I don't feel like I should be making these.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirets was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Exit out the entrance.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
I want to finish this, but I also want to eat.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
This guy's weird.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
I might not finish this. I need to go eat.
Ate at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at
Eternal
least 2
fire,
days.
Father of all, hear my
Ooh.
prayer, grant my
Ah.
What do you want?
Hey, handsome.
Remember, good people, the light cast of fire dispels every darkness. Reveal each lie, exposes every unworthy and debauched soul. Not even shape-shifting Dopplers can hide from its light. Not even witches and sorceresses. So adept at fooling the common folk. Not the loose women who walk the street and fog men's minds with their charms. Abandon then the treacherous and immoral magic arcane. Cover your bodies in modesty and provoke no unclean thoughts. The eternal fire will expose for you all monsters and sinners, or else burn you to its flames.
Hey, sis. That him.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Priscilla's.
Son of a whore.
Fucking come on!
Try me, prick.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, me head's ringing. Awful pale.
A brazier. This time of year? A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
Oi!
you looking at?
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on, come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, a craftsman like no other. But he were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City Cemetery.
Dead.
She died a few days back.
Okay.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenfurt, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Wait, I don't see anything. Here we go.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse.
Aye.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found...
All I can think about is food right now. Yeah, we gotta see inside though. Why won't it let me examine this? Same thing, huh? Yeah.
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. More blood stains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Nothing interesting here.
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
Like dung that flows to the sewers.
How do you go with this
So
here?
the worst scum flew.
You look familiar. Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup.
God, it's like a racehorse.
Hey, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim.
Oh, great.
Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Okay.
Nice wounds. Means bandits dropped you. Plain as that.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
At least before they didn't used to kill women.
Fall afoul of the king of beggars, and you'll get no mercy no matter who you are.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No
He's like,
eyes,
which
no
dead
eye,
body
one of
is
them,
that?
right? No purse neither, as I recall.
You search Fabian's body?
Well, cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
I still don't have.
I'd advise you not to anger me, or you'll get an inside tour of the crematory.
Touch me, the guards will be hiding your ass for your count of three.
To save a little shit like you? Doubt it.
They's clever lads, more cleverer than you. They know Eustace, know they want me on their side, 'cause you'll all die one day, and then I'll decide where your body winds up. A grave, the crematorium, or elsewhere.
Wasting a lot of money here.
Got hard up for coin? Fine, have some. Now talk. What
Really
did you
losing
find
a lot
on
of
him?
coin here.
Triflings, baubles, gloss beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Gosh, I hate this guy.
Get out of my sight. Now.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Till next time, Master.
Yeah.
Got so
What is it,
fucked
Grey
up
Boy?
once,
Looking for adventure?
blood came out of me.
Ooh. Okay, she's super far away. I didn't even notice that. I go down this way, I should be able to get closer. Do a quick draw.
Gives a copper.
That flows to the sewers, so the worst scum. Ah, here crawls a witcher. Look, the corpse.
Every time I pass by him.
Sick of it all.
Fast travel.
Hey, mate. What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Tension.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
Not good.
Die, mutant!
Stay.
Dude, I feel like I felt this.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother, why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Yes, ma'am.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast. Another empty formaldehyde bottle.
Oh.
So much HP.
Good sword, have mercy!
Where are your limbs?
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
I wouldn't fry a dog outside in this.
Oh! Ah, bumpkin.
How are things? Whoa!
Butcher.
Oh!
Oh! Ah! Just you wait.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
I can see it in your face.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose. Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though, whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you
Of
disturb
course,
me,
this guy.
and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Ugh,
Try it, you bastard.
let's just get it over with.
Giving me no choice. You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was
Man.
bound when
Oh.
I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the
And then
fire.
Lexi just let him do easy.
Calm down.
Straight up.
He won't hurt
Yeah,
you anymore.
so he's like
He won't
been
hurt
serial killing a bunch of people because he feels like that they're foul. And yeah, so he just like, and he like kills them in like really nasty ways. So I didn't even want to talk, I just wanted to kill. Because I didn't feel like it mattered, because I think all the talking points were just about why. How do I get out of here? Okay. This is... There we go. Why am I lost?
Geralt, positively divine performance. You make a splendid.
Yeah, I've also been trying to finish this, Wait, didn't I come out from here? I've been trying to finish this quest, and it's been so long. Like I literally was just trying to help a friend, Dandelion, to start his business, and it just turned into like me, like investigating a serial killer.
Damn it, I'll be late.
Actually, how far is it? Let me... Oops. Oh no, I just like wasted my health.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Look that, Ryan.
Damn it, I'll be late.
I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I am.
Oh, you'd normally pay for that.
Oh, you make a fine
scoundrel.
sailor. Another drifter in from Temeria.
Alright. Yeah, every time with this particular character, Dandelion, the quests are always so long. And I've been hungry, and I'm just like, okay, almost done. And it always, something comes up.
Oh! Watch where you step.
Like, I feel like the quests that involve this character are always extra dramatic. But it's fine.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got
Please.
water on the
Oh,
brain?
it was a priceless manuscript.
Priceless. Worthless, you mean. Vile, filthy etching.
Oh, this isn't. This took me somewhere else. Love. Maybe it's one. Medic.
If you were an ordinary man, I'd diagnose anemia. But you are far from ordinary.
I'm confused.
You're a witcher.
Yeah. And Gosha's below.
Why must you pester me?
Shave your mug. That reptile gaze of yours don't scare me.
Oh, there is a door here. There we go.
Yes, Geralt?
So confused.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Nathaniel. Caught him red-handed at Kate's. He was just about to cut into his next victim. Innkeeper wanted to keep me out. Important customer, he said.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this
Yeah,
would
they
never
are.
have ceased.
Farewell. How's...
Better, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brokilon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Finally, it is finally done. I think this entire time, it's taking this entire time to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, it has. The whole 2 hours was dedicated to just this quest. And I did another quest in between because I was waiting for the time to be right, because it was like, nah, because the sentence of take care of her, Broad Gerald's so sweet. Yeah. And Dandelion, even though he's like super dramatic, like really cares about that girl, so I think it'll be good. And now I have, okay, leveled up. Alright, I'm going to end it here. I need to cook food. I'm starving. Maybe I'll come back later though. Did you just wake up? Yeah. Yeah. You know, I am so hungry. I forgot what I asked you. I gotta go. I should definitely go. Oh my gosh. I'll talk to you later.